In this tutorial, we'll look at predefining and utilizing spot colors within our MegaEdit products. So these can be used in various locations within the MegaEdit editor, where colors can be specified, things such as font text, border colors, drop shadows, and other such entries. The first thing we're going to do to specify a spot color category. This is the same kind of functionality that we've seen for the placeholders, for the clip arts, for the masks. We specify a category separately and then we define that category on a particular product or on multiple products if we wish to do so. So I'm going to start off on my MegaEdit products screen, and then I'm going to navigate from this resource links list to general data. The last entry in these tabs is our spot color categories, and you can see that I have one entry in there as an example. I'm just going to click add new record and then just type in some details. We also have the ability to show this spot color category only for administrators. This is primarily used if the administrators are the ones just building the templates and needing access to those colors, but you don't want to give access to those colors to the actual users themselves. We'll leave that on false for now so everybody can access it. Once you've created that, click on configure to actually define your spot colors. So from here, we simply click on the Add Spot Color button. That allows us to specify a single color, but you can specify as many colors as you like within the spot color category. We input a name, we can choose an RGB value, or we can specify the color directly with a hex value. So if I click on the RGB value, you'll see there that I get a color picker. I can also enter the RGB values directly. I can switch this to HSL, to hex, so if I enter my RGB value in here, hit enter, you'll see the hex value is automatically populated, the color is shown. I can click OK to confirm it. And I'm going to repeat that process a few more times just to add a few more spot colors to this category. So we'll stick with these 4 colors as part of our example. Now before we can actually utilize these on our MegaEdit product, we need to make sure that this spot color category is assigned to that MegaEdit product. So if I go back, and I'm going to navigate back to my products section, where I can see my MegaEdit products. I'm then going to edit the specific product I want to utilize these spot colors on. And on my tabs across the top, which you've seen multiple times at this point, I'm going to click on spot colors. You'll see there we have access to our spot color categories. I can specify one or multiple and then hit save. And from here, I'm going to go and load up the MegaEdit editor with this particular product. So let's see a couple of examples where we can utilize these spot colors. So for example, if I wanted to change the color of some of this text, I could highlight the text I want to change the color of, and where we have this color picker icon on the options that appear in the pop-up, you'll see primarily we get a color picker where we can choose between RGB, CMYK, but we also have this spot color category now as well. If I click those, it shows me those exact colors that we've specified in the spot color category, and I can select them and hit OK. I can do the same type of thing for border settings. So again, where there's another example of an RGB value or a color picker. If I specify that I want to have a border, by default it's showing black, but by clicking on the color picker itself, you'll see that again I have access to the spot colors.